Kentucky had 0 second chance points, and I'm wondering how much of an emphasis was that with Coach and you guys going into the game?
It was a huge emphasis, having such a big presence in the paint like Oscar. It was really important to, hit him first, not allow him to establish his contact and his position in the paint. We know they're really successful when they're, getting second chance points, getting fouls, getting to the free throw line. So that was one of the main keys in winning the game.
For both of you, your work on the glass tonight, I know was a big emphasis all week, but how did you feel you guys did in that area?
Yeah, I feel like we did good. That was definitely an emphasis this week that we worked on. We know it wasn't just going to be, the bigs, KJ, Ernest, and Zuby down there banging with Oscar, having to get the rebounds. If they boxed him out, then that opens up rebounds for us. So we took advantage of that and cleaned up the glass.
What'd you make of their impact, Zuby and Ernest especially, in the first half?
It was huge. As freshmen to play in this environment on the road, that showed a lot. They're coming along very well, and they're working hard every day. That was a big-time performance from both of them.
Jalen, just a gut check tonight for you guys? I know the last 3 haven't gone the way you wanted, but obviously this one has to feel pretty good.
Yeah, no, this feels great. Winning any time, with a stage like this, 2 historical programs, 1 and 2 wins of all time. It's a lot of pride on the line, like I said before, and this game means a lot to a lot of people. And it's good to get a win, good to get our trains rolling again, and we got a big game Tuesday, so it's good to get some confidence under us and play well that game as well.
Kevin, I guess what happened in the second half that led you to have to go out, and just how much pain were you going through?
Yeah, I just cut to the basket. I stepped on a dude's foot. I just took my ankle a little bit, but I'll be good. We got the best trainer in Chad. He's going to get me back right, and I'll be ready for Tuesday.
What did it take for you guys not to allow them to get away from you guys?
Really just stopping them in transition. Notice in the first half how fast they were moving the ball. Makes or misses. They were pushing the ball pretty fast. And, it was an important job to slow them down, make sure we guard them in the half court and not, just let it be a running contest. And, as soon as we started locking on that, the game kind of shifted in our favor.
Can each of you talk about the late threes you hit? Kevin, yours late shot clock. Jalen, yours from the corner. And then Grady hit one, too. I mean, a lot of effort went into the win, but those 3 were huge shots.
Yeah, being the older guys on the team, got to have the confidence to knock down shots in the biggest moments. A lot of these games when you're playing such a well program like this, got to have the confidence to hit shots and, have faith that it's going in.
Yeah, and just like you said, you trust your work that you put in, keep a level head, and your teammates believe in you to take the shots, and you just got to go out there and knock them down.
Yeah, you guys did a lot of damage on the pick and rolls, getting guys to the basket. Was that something you guys normally do, or was it something you saw on film you thought you could take advantage of tonight?
Yeah, that's something we normally do. We have guys like Dewan and Bobby that can get in there and, create different looks for different guys coming off the pick and roll. KJ, he's a great at short rolling and catching it. And then we got airspace guys like Zuby and Ernest that you throw it up there and they're going to go get it. So, we work on that pretty much every day, and that was the emphasis tonight.
Guys, your program, had lost 3 in a row, and Coach South had never lost 4 in a row. Did that kind of play on your play here tonight?
I don't think we thought about it like that. Every single game that we played was a tough game against a really tough team, as well as tonight. And I think we just focused in on what we had in front of us, not really worrying about the past. It was a tough 3 games, tough 3 losses, but we came in here with a great mindset, with a lot of positive vibes and positive energy to just play together, play our game, and not worried about anything else but winning the game.
What do you guys talk about KJ's game overall, getting matched up against Oscar and how he played, 17 points, pretty good defensively?
Yeah, that's what KJ can do. He's just been working his tail off every day. Some people say he's undersized at the 5 and stuff, but he makes up with that with how hard he plays and competes, and he uses his speed and his strength to his advantage. And matching up with Oscar tonight, that's a big challenge for anybody. But he went in there and handled his own, and we came out with a good W.
Anyone else? Yeah, Jalen, you said the other day that Dewan was good spirits, all that. How big were the 2 threes he hit early in the game?
Huge. all week we're emphasizing him on scoring, being confident, going to the rim, understanding that, when he's in that pick and roll, he's so dangerous to do so many different things. And that's what we need him to do. Exactly what he did tonight, facilitate, shoot the open shots, and get to the cup. And when he's playing like that, our offense is just so much better.
Okay, got one more. Okay, last one here, Ed. You had mentioned something when I was walking in about how big a win with this program was. I'm sorry I was a little late. Kind of over that real quick, if you could again.
Yeah, it's always a huge one playing a blue blood like Kentucky. I remember last year, especially with how they did this when we were in Lawrence. They beat us by like 20 points, I want to say. So it was a lot on this game, understanding what they did to us last year in our own home court. So coming here, playing with that same mindset to get them back and to understand that it's going to be a high intense game. The fans are great, and just to play our basketball.
Okay, folks, thank you very much.
Thanks, appreciate it.